Ayn Odin Review. The Ayn Odin impresses as one of the top gaming handhelds, with its impressive use of an Android smartphone's components. It offers smooth operation for a variety of platforms from emulators to Android games to cloud gaming apps. The Nintendo Switch line is incredibly attractive, and its ergonomic design allows for enhanced comfort. All models feature a 6-inch 1080p touchscreen with a size of 224mm by 95mm x 15mm encased in a shell similar to the Nintendo Switch Lite, providing a responsive experience. The controller boasts clickable asymmetrical analog sticks, dual shoulder buttons, and analog triggers that are essential for activities such as gradually releasing the accelerator in a driving game. Additionally, it features Y, X, B, and A face buttons plus a perfectly responsive D-pad reminiscent of the impressive one found in the PS Vita. 2 more buttons are located where your fingers would typically grip the device, although their function currently remains unknown. The Odin boasts a unique design, featuring a curved grip for maximum comfort compared to the Nintendo Switch Lite's flat design. There is also blue LED lighting along the control sticks and edges of the device. The handhelds have a unique lighting feature, which can be considered unnecessary, yet it is adjustable to your own preferences, so it is not bothersome. Additionally, we don't think the Odin logo placed beneath the D-pad should be there if it needs to appear anywhere. Make it on the back of the device. The Ayn Odin is available in 3 distinct versions: Odin Lite, Odin Base, and the Odin Pro, which we cover here. The Ayn Odin Base and Pro models are alike, both running a modified version of Android 10. Powered by the same quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor with an Adreno 630 GPU that's used in Google Pixel 3, Razer Phone 2, or Samsung Galaxy S9, an older chipset that provides immense power for the applications it runs on the Odin, though don't plan to make calls on this device, since there is no cellular connectivity or camera. There is a gyroscopic sensor included, surprisingly, which may come in handy for very few gaming apps that support it. The Base and Pro models of the device have different storage sizes, RAM, and battery capacities. The Base features 4GB of LPDDR4X RAM, 64GB of internal storage, and a 5000 mAh battery. The Pro has 8GB RAM, 128GB internal storage, and a 6000 mAh battery. Despite the hardware differences, you'll experience largely the same performance, plus, you can add a microSD card to both models to increase the total storage capacity. In contrast, the Odin Lite is much cheaper, indicative of its weaker chipset in the form of a MediaTek Dimensity D900 with a Mali G68MC4 GPU. It packs 4GB RAM, 64GB storage, and a 5000 mAh battery as standard. Interestingly though, it's quite innovative in some areas compared to the Base and Pro. It runs on Android 11, for example, providing Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2 capability, whereas the Base and Pro are stationed at Android 10 with past iterations of their Wi-Fi and Bluetooth combos. Since we haven't been able to try out the Lite yet, there could be potential for it to be superior when it comes to game streaming. The Odin devices feature plenty of ventilation, with an intake grill at the back and output vents on the top. Also, it has a physical fan for passive cooling of the chip, which is both unobtrusive and quiet, but greatly boosts the capability limits of the chipset. Ayn offers multiple clock speeds and 3 fan speeds. The standard and smart options are usually sufficient to enjoy smooth gaming on games like Genshin Impact without the risk of the device overheating due to overclocking. The sound produced by Ayn Odin is generally good. Its internal speakers don't go very loud, but that is not uncommon for a handheld device. The volume is loud and clear enough, and 2 different sound profiles are available, offering customization not found in products like this. Unfortunately, the volume seems to increase too quickly from low to maximum level. For charging, data transfer, and audio, connect using the USB-C port at the bottom of the Odin. You can use your own power adapter as only a USB-C cable comes in the box. A 3.5mm headphone jack is located on the underside as well. Open up the flap on top to access a microSD card slot, and next to that, there's a mini HDMI output port for connecting with an external TV/monitor.